Cook one night, and it's like, all right, his fans are almost identical to ours.
You know what? I think I'm under right now.
Yeah, because we totally missed our intro. That's how good you are. We're back with a very funny guy. Yes, please welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, comedian Rich Guzzi. Welcome.
Man, thanks for having me.
The hypnotist is back, everybody. This worries us a little bit because you're not. He stares at you, and the next thing you know, you feel funny.
We're both sitting here.
But you're not doing anything funny right now. You're just
No, exactly. I'm off right now.
You're off right now.
Exactly. So you don't have to worry about being
okay.
Well, stare at her though.
But so you had a show last night. You said it went really well.
It was packed. For Thursday night, it was unbelievably packed. And amazing subjects. Every single chair filled up.
That's great.
Everybody went out like a light, and they were killer subjects. It was unbelievable.
So it's not you. It's them.
It's really about them, yeah.
Right.
It really is, and that's what the show is every night. We try to show people, and it's a funny show. That's what it's about. It's because it's done at a comedy club, and you're going to laugh really hard. But it's really about the people on stage, and that's why we only take one person from each group. That way, everybody has sort of their representative on stage.
Right.
Okay.
And everybody can sort of get involved.
So you obviously, you ask for volunteers, and if they raise their hand and want to come up on stage, that's who you get to come on.
Exactly. So nobody feels like they're getting picked on. So I don't want anybody coming to the show and say, listen, I don't want to be hypnotized. You could just watch the show if you like to.
So say we come up on stage, what are some things that you would have us do?
No deep, dark secrets come out. That's the big fear. Like, I have a lot of skeletons in my closet. I don't want this happening, right? So what we'll do is we'll basically put you into precarious situations, the fish out of water syndrome, to make the comedy ensue from there. Something that you normally wouldn't be accustomed to. To give you an example, everybody wants to see the big burly biker guy maybe become a ballerina. Because he normally wouldn't be doing that, right? We want to see you singing and dancing, stuff you wouldn't normally be doing.
Yeah.
And so we put you in those precarious situations, and the comedy's going to ensue from there.
How do you pick people from the audience? They have to go willingly, right?
It's strictly volunteers, yes.
Now, there are a lot of skeptics out there, Rich. A lot of people don't believe in it, but you turn them when they come.
Yeah, exactly. 80% of the people who come on stage don't even think it's real. They're like, all right, watch this. I'm going to prove right now, once and for all, finally, that this is fake. They sit on the chair, and an hour and a half later, they wake up like, see, I told you it was fake. And they're like, what are you talking about? He goes, the show's over. He goes, wait a minute, when are you going to start? I said, it's an hour and a half old. We're already done.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they don't even realize it was. I have people tapping me on the shoulder, when are you going to start the show?
Kind of like a nap.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
And probably whoever they're there with will tell them, no, you were
exactly
up there
right.
on
That's why we do a whole show after the show out at the bar, and people talk about it, and they want to experience it themselves. But yes, most of the people who come on stage are skeptical. They don't think it's going to work.
Okay, so you had one show last night, but for the next 3 nights you have 2 shows.
Yes.
The difference between the early show and the later show.
Well, the Friday and Saturday, the early show and the late show are very, very similar. And then the Sunday show is obviously more ramped up. It's the last show of the week, and we really ramped that one up. And that's for all the people who've come to see one show already. They're going to come back and see a second show. The Sunday late show is the one they're going to see because it's totally different from all the others. It's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, I get that. Now, and the funny bone, you really bust them hard. I'm sure people are losing it up.
Oh, it's out of control. Last night people were punching each other in the audience. They were falling down. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That's the best laugh.
Great groups, amazing. This is just an amazing town.
Have you ever hypnotized someone or had someone be a part of your act that even surprised you? That you were
every night. It happens every
wow,
night.
This happened. What would that
you have all these different personalities, and you don't know what's going to come out of them. In fact, last time I was in this town, we had a woman come on stage. Next thing you know, after the show, she was singing, she was dancing, she was the star of the show. She was amazing. I mean, could do all these, and she was an older woman, had to be 70 years old.
Wow.
After the show, I'm hanging out talking to everybody. She comes out and she's got a walker. And I said, what's with the walker? She said, I've had this walker for like 5 years. I can't walk. Meanwhile, while she was hypnotized, she was singing, dancing, doing all this stuff without the walker.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Have you yourself been hypnotized, Rich?
I do it to myself every day, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I practice self-hypnosis because it's a deep meditative feeling.
Nice.
And you can start bringing good things into your life, and you try to eliminate all stresses, and you can start bringing good things into your life. And that's what the show's really all about. As funny as it is, and it's the funniest thing you've ever seen, it's really only a demonstration of what you can do with it. Because it takes a very deep level to get them on stage to do all this wacky stuff, because I got to get you to hallucinate. I got to get you really deep.
Right.
But to do therapeutic work, like getting people to stop smoking, to lose weight, to reduce the stress in their life, all you need is a very light level of hypnosis. So the show is really a demonstration of what it's all about. And it's bringing awareness to the public about hypnosis through these comedy shows. Because if I was going to do a show about, hypnosis and, hey, make your life better, people would be throwing rocks at me. They don't want to hear that. But they see a comedy show, it's very non-threatening.
Right.
They come see the show, and they're like, wow, this was amazing. And I'll say, hey, you can make my life better? Yes. We're going to get 100,000 people to quit smoking and giving away the programs on my website.
Well, this guy right here is the real deal. You won't want to miss your chance to see him, Rich Guzzi, tonight through Sunday at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone. For tickets and information, you can call 213-5555 or log on to the website funnybonescentral.com. Great to have you here again.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you.